Hey there, Budget Buddy friends. So we're doing up a recipe today, and we just want to share it with you what it is. We just found it online, and it's also we're kind of tweaking a little bit to our specifications. Apple cider vinegar, folks, just so you're aware. We do use it for cleaning agents and all sorts of stuff around here. We have that, and we are putting some water in there. We're going to see how many people can guess what we're doing. Now, we don't want to fill it right up, folks, just because we don't need to. We're taking some barbecue skewers. Has anybody guessed yet what we're doing? No. We don't need a lot of barbecue skewers for what we're doing, folks. I'm taking out 2, 4, 6, 8 skewers. If we don't use them all, that's fine. If we do, I'm actually going to take out 10 just to be on the safe side. If we don't use them all, it's fine. We can find something to use these for. They are very useful in all sorts of weather. Got them.
Somebody doesn't know how to eat from the barbecue skewers
Yet. So next we're going to put that up high. And also, got a container here. But we do need to get our boards out for our meat. So the meat we're cutting up, folks, we're not going to tell you what it is. It's this good kind of meat. I'm just going to show you.
Good thing that's empty heart slot. Mommy?
Now you can see it's a nice size still, some pieces. This is stewing meat. I do like this size because it's big enough that we can cut it, especially for the little one over here. Because this is the perfect size. Okay?
Yeah.
But we want to make sure all the pieces are almost similar. So what we're doing is we're just checking them as we do this. And as we're checking them, we're just making sure each one is the same. This is a recipe we're tweaking. It is elk. We do have to get a shout out to Lakeland Meats.
Purple heavy metal thing.
And this is where we got it from, was Lakeland Meats. Good deal, right? At Lakeland Meats for this stuff.
Yeah.
So if you do want to try some good food like elk and stuff like that, folks, that we do recommend, we suggest going there. You'll enjoy their meat. They have really good selections, especially for game meat. And they have very unique game meat. They have ostrich. I wouldn't eat ostrich. Well, I probably would. But
I never had it.
the only thing is, and I'm going to show you what I've done so you're aware. Because there's a certain way I did this to help us out.
Okay, no. Keep the word in.
Now, if you're somebody who likes to marinate, I would say marinate this overnight. It would just add a little bit to it. We're not doing that. We're going to be doing this today, so we didn't marinate this. So, as I say, we are tweaking this a little bit. We're not adding... This is ginger, folks. I would prefer to use ground ginger. But we're just using regular ginger.
Want to go into Jolly Jumper?
No, he's fine, sweet. Leave him alone. He's just crawling around.
Pushing the table to get to Storms' bathroom area.
He can't get over here. It's locked in.
No, it's not. See, he can push it.
And then he gets stuck right there. Oh, so now he can. So now I get him. Put him in his Jolly Jumper. He's having a little bit of trouble there, folks. He wants to walk and talk and play and everything like that. He is very adventurous. So we're not adding certain things, folks, and other stuff we are adding. We are adding a cup of soy sauce to this. Now, one of our people here in the Budget Buddy household just found out that she needs to have less salt. Sodium, I will tell you right now, is the #1 ingredient in soy sauce. If you're doing this and you are somebody who needs less salt, suggest the reduced sodium soy sauce.
Yeah, I was looking today with soy sauce of all the percentage of sodium. That one was like 20 something.
Now what we're doing, folks, as we're doing this, is we're just coating the meat. As you'll see. Now, like, there's certain things we're leaving out because we're not big fans of it. But in a marinade, folks, it's your choice. And what we're doing, folks, is we are adding also half a cup of sugar to this. But what we're also doing is we're going to be doing peppers on here. We're not doing much else. You could do zucchini. I was tempting and debating on doing pineapple. If you have a sweet or if you have a heat that goes to this, I would suggest it. And then we want 2 lime juiced. Well, we don't have lime juiced here. We're using bottled lime. We also use this to clean around our household too, folks. The acidic acid in these is amazing to help us. Now, I'm just doing like this, enough just to basically give the taste in there. Now, what we would do is, like I said, you've seen how we've got we're going to get the peppers out next, and we're going to get them soaking, we're going to get them cut up, which you'll see. But what we're doing is we're just mixing this meat into this marinade. And then what we're going to do, you can really smell the lime. So what we're serving this, folks, with is a kale salad, which is really good. And then what we're going to do is bake it at 350 until the meat is cooked. We're not doing it right this second, but we are doing it later. Now, as you can see, my hands are fully greased here with meat. Now, you can add your vegetables to this if you want to get them a little bit sauced, or you don't have to. It is up to your discretion. If you're going to do it, because the meat is going to be cooked anyway, folks, so you're not cross-contaminating, just so you're aware, if you're thinking that. We are not. Do you want to marinate the vegetables into this too?
No, because some people don't marinate their vegetables into the sauce.
I know, some don't, some do. It all depends on your preferences.
Yeah.
Do you want to marinate them or no?
Sure.
Like I say, folks, we work here as a team in Budget Buddies. Now, we got a pepper. We're using an orange bell pepper. And we're going to marinate this with the sauce. Now, we have to remember how to cut these. You take a knife and you just go 1, 2, and you're done. No. I am using the meat cutting board for this, and usually I would be switching. And I'm not at this time.
I got 1 pepper because it's just only the 3 of us.
Yeah.
And if I gotten 4 peppers and we don't know what to do with them, then they go spoiled or start turning into science projects, which I don't want either.
Well, there's no school right now, so it'd be interesting. So when you do this, folks, yeah, you do that, yes. I'm going to show you how I'm going to be cutting them in a second here to do it. As you can tell, I basically took out the seeds. There are some people out there who like seeds. I've cut it like this once, and I'm going to cut it again. Basically like this, almost in half. Just because we don't want big pieces.
Especially the little bambino can't have big pieces.
And then when you get them half like this, again, you soak them, you throw them in. There is no cross-contamination on this because everything's got to be cooked up still. So we're safe for now. Now, I'm happy to hear that school is out for the season right now. We are all staying tuned to it on Budget Buddies to see what happens.
Oh, wait a minute, one that has a sticker on it, so you might want to watch for the sticker.
Yeah, sticker was on this one. I knew it was. Right here.
Yeah, because that's the sticker is for if you can, because I used an express checkout line, and it doesn't, and the barcode on those small little stickers don't show up on the scanner. You gotta go to something item, and then you press the number or say bell pepper or pepper, and it might show like greenhouse bell sweet pepper or hot pepper or anything like that that you bake yourself.
Yep. So we're throwing this in. We've already cut it in half. Folks, just so you're aware, while she was talking, we did that. So again, we are going to turn on the water so you can hear the water. We're going to take this. Now, there is an easier way of doing it. I'm going to show you. Because I use this kind of kit here. You can also use a Ziploc baggie to do this too, folks. Just so you're aware. As you can see, folks, woohoo! Just mixing it up. Now, if you have a little one and he loves to shake, like we do here, best thing to do to have a little bit of fun in the house. You always help them. You may have to hold it with them or whatever, but it's now done.